Welcome back everyone to another Brutally Ranked. This is the series where I brutally rank movies, TV shows, and video games. Today guys, we're going to be brutally ranking the Star Wars movies. Now, I'm not doing this alone, we're just going to change it up today. We're going to be doing it with a good friend of mine, Valis.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Valis Killer, a lore master or amateur lore master, anyways. I do dystopian sci-fi content, so if you're into that kind of stuff, that's what I do.
It'll be linked down in the description if you want to check out his videos. He makes great videos. But yeah, let's get into this list. So for the first one on this list, we have Star Wars Episode 2, I believe. Where do you
Oh,
think
Attack of the Clones.
where do you think this should go?
Probably. Uh,
You
where do you want to put it?
I think, like, I used to hate the original trilogy for a very long
Hmm.
time, throughout my teen years, anyways.
Really?
And
Okay.
I didn't think much of them. I thought they were okay compared to the second trilogy. Though after rewatch I did like maybe last year, the year before, I quite enjoyed them, but not probably for the right reasons. But I think episode two I'd probably put in like maybe B tier. Where would you put it?
Probably put it in C tier. It's not exactly trash in my opinion.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
definitely had a lot of good elements that transferred to the rest of the Star Wars IP, like the Clone Wars and, seeing Anakin as a Padawan fighting Count Dooku. That's always going to be a fun time.
Yeah.
But there's just so much holding this film back.
No,
Like, I will never forgive this film for the fucking love plot. I don't care. Like, there's a reason why this movie is nicknamed Attack of the Groans.
that's brilliant. I never heard of that, but that's brilliant.
Oh yeah,
Um,
dude.
yeah, like I didn't mind the whole relationship thing. But anyways, the next one now,
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back. I want to know where you'd put this.
This one would solidly go in A tier for me.
Okay, so
Uh, Good.
I usually try and keep S tier for like one.
Mm-hmm.
This is one that I'm gonna agree with you for now, but I believe at the end of the video we should discuss what will go in S tier because the only one
Oh,
we
for
put.
sure.
Okay.
I have an idea for what would go in S tier for me, but you're probably not going to agree with me.
Oh really? Okay, that's interesting. So now we have episode 7. This is the first Ray movie, I believe.
Yes, it
Um,
is.
where would you put this?
It's it's just it's just episode 4 again.
Yes, it is. It is literally the exact same, and you're right. Where would you put it?
Trash.
You'd put episode 7 in trash?
We have episode 4. It does nothing new.
Really?
Rey is not a good character. Finn was the only thing that I think was worth getting out of that film, but they ruined his character in the other films anyway.
Yeah. Okay,
He
okay.
was the only thing that was worth saving in that film was Ray and or not Ray, Finn, and he was a wasted opportunity there.
Okay, so you're saying trash. I'm saying A or B. Would you be willing to put it maybe in the back of B?
Yeah, I'll put it with Attack of the Clones.
Okay, 8. Where would you put 8?
Trash.
I think I'll have to agree, though.
The director of this film made a very good point when I can't remember the exact interview, but he made this film with the intent of you either love this film or you fucking hate this film, and I hate this film.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm kind of like in between C and trash. I don't know. Like I have some.
Completely killed Aluk as a character to me.
Yeah.
Trash.
All right, we'll put it in trash for now. We might change it around. Where are you putting 4?
I would put it probably behind episode 5 and A tier.
I think I gotta agree with you. To be honest, I think
Yeah,
episode
like
4
it.
is a great fucking movie.
Yeah, for sure. Like even in today's day and age, like even putting aside the fact that it's a Star Wars film,
Mm.
it's a decent film.
Yeah.
Like it's got a good pace. The acting is really good in it still. Like I would argue that film is timeless.
Okay. What about episode 1?
I actually really have a soft spot for episode 1.
Okay, I do too. I really liked episode 1. I liked Liam Neeson in it. I
Yeah, like I
liked
literally I'll send you a picture
Darth
of it so you
Maul.
could put it in the video. I have a tattoo of Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber on
No
my arm.
way.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking sick.
Like I love episode 1.
Darth
I think
Maul.
it has its problems. I'm not denying that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
It
does.
absolutely has its problems. but I think with time
Yeah.
and everyone's opinions now changing,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's getting the credit that it deserved when it first came out.
Okay. Episode 1. Where would you put episode 1?
I think personally, I would put episode 1 in A tier in front of episode 5.
Oh.
Like I said, this is just this
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah,
Like I
personally.
said,
No,
I
no,
have a
I get
soft
that.
spot for the film.
Okay, I have a soft spot for it, but not that much. I would have said I'm honestly thinking of dragging these two down and putting this here.
I'm fine with that.
Like, would you agree with that?
Uh, how about this? The very back of A.
You'd put you think back of A.
Yeah. Like I said, dude, Darth Maul,
Yeah.
Liam Neeson.
Let's go back to it. We'll talk about it. I want to see what the rest of them look in, and then we'll have a look
Okay.
around. Okay, I'm
Absolutely.
gonna skip a few. We're just gonna have a little gander around. Let's go for Solo. Where are you putting Solo?
Oh man, Solo.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I'll tell you what I think.
Sure.
Very disappointing, as I am
Really?
a huge fan of Harrison Ford, and I've watched all the Indiana Jones movies, all the Star Wars movies, of course. Seen him in plenty of other movies,
Mm.
and I just didn't really get that Harrison Ford feeling. It felt like copycat in a way, and I just kind of thought it was a bit, eh.
See, that's interesting. You and I don't like this film for different reasons.
Why don't you like it?
I don't like this film because it completely screws up Han Solo's character.
Yeah, yeah, I can agree with that.
I was the fan. I was on the side of the fence in terms of Han Solo's character,
Hmm.
where I liked when he grew up on Kashyyyk with Chewbacca,
Yeah,
like how he was an orphan and he was just grew up with the Wookiees. I thought that was a really fucking cool treat. And then this film came out and just, oh, he's a generic smuggler.
so with that said now, my question is back
The
of
only thing I
trash
will
or
say that
front of trash or C,
front of trash. The only reason why I'd say it's the
as in
front of
your
trash is because
yeah,
it has Darth Maul.
Rogue One.
Rogue One is another underappreciated film.
Okay, I can kind of see why. I can kind of see why. I didn't think it was that terrible. I
I think it perfectly grasped the theme of how
yeah,
the average person felt in the Empire's prime,
like
like right before the
yeah.
episode 4 began. Like, I think it's a pretty good film
I think I could go rewatch Rogue One, and I have. Whereas I will
for
never
sure.
watch these movies again, and that's
Yep,
what trash means to me. It's like I don't want to watch this movie again. Whereas
yep, that's exactly how I
I
feel too.
would watch any of these movies again.
Yeah, see, like even with episode 7, that's probably the only one that you might be
Yeah,
able to convince me to watch.
exactly.
Maybe.
Whereas like,
Episode 2 if I've had enough to drink.
okay, Return of the Jedi.
I love Return of the
Yeah.
Jedi. I love it so much. I think it is the perfect conclusion to the original trilogy.
Oh. So where are you putting it?
I'm probably in front of episode 5, A tier. That one actually for sure. I think it's better than episode 5. A lot of people disagree.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Oh wait, we never actually moved Rogue One. Where'd you put Rogue One?
Oh, let's do very
I
back of B.
yeah, I was thinking back at B as well. But then we're saying,
I think it's a good film, but it's not better than episode 1 in my mind.
you might think I'm absolutely insane for doing this, but I'm
What are you doing?
I genuinely want to do this.
No. No, please. Please, no.
I
Oh god.
I genuinely think it's slightly better than Rogue One, but I enjoyed these both of these movies.
I enjoyed Rogue One more than episode 7.
How about
I can tolerate that. That's
that? Yeah,
fine.
yeah, okay.
That's fine. I
Uh,
can't really, but we'll live with it.
episode 3.
S tier.
Okay, why?
Episode 3 is the perfect Star Wars film in my opinion.
I think it's a freaking the worst movie I have ever watched.
Really?
I'm only joking. Bro was like, wait, what?
Damn, polar opposites.
All the viewers like dislike. No, I think it's a great Star Wars movie. I don't think it's S tier.
Like I said, I knew that my opinion was going to be very
I'd be willing,
not controversial, but
yeah.
not common.
If I was on my own, probably front of B tier, back of A tier. But because you want an S tier, I'm willing to put it here. I'm willing to put it in A tier.
I'm absolutely fine with that.
What's this, episode 9?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we really have to talk about that one.
I walked out of the theater.
I'm pretty happy with how everything looks.
I want to stay adamant, and I want episode 7 in C tier.
You want episode 7 in C tier.
It's the very front of C tier. It's not a bad film.
Okay.
It's just not a good Star Wars film.
Okay, I'll put it there for you, but I don't agree.
Come on. Like, if we could put it in between B and C.
Empire. It's Empire.
No.
It's Empire. It's the greatest Star Wars movie ever.
Okay.
Okay, what's
You know what? I will. You know what? No, I will cave. Episode 5, we can keep an S tier, and let me tell you why.
Yes.
It is. It's not the perfect Star Wars film to me.
Okay.
But it is the perfect Star Wars formula.
All right, guys. Leave it down in the comments, everyone. What is your top 3 favorite Star Wars movies of all time? Your least 3, or just do all of them. If you want to see me and Valis do another video, maybe on his channel or another tier list on my channel, guys, leave down in the comments if you'd like to see that. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you all guys in the next one. Have an amazing day, and goodbye.